Welcome back to the channel for Mr. Neil Robertson. Welcome back.
Yes, Steve.
A bit different from the last time. We're going to play what we call a money match. You're going to give me 30 start.
Right, that seems like an awful lot.
Please,
Has anyone beat you
please. Everyone beats me.
No.
Everyone beats me. I'll let you break off.
All right,
yeah,
okay.
best of 5. We're in Joe Perry's club. What's it
Joe
called?
Perry's Palace?
Joe Perry's Palace.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit dodgy. But he says this table's really tight.
It is, and I can, I can back that up as well. Yeah,
Yeah?
it is very tough. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Not a bad shot. Oh, look at this jaw behind the green.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't pop the other one there.
Okay, first question I'm going to ask you: are you back?
Yeah, I think I proved that with winning the Grand Prix in Hong Kong. When I won the English, I think a lot of people was like, okay, he's back, sort of like he's won a tournament now after not winning for 18 months. And
Yeah.
I think that still throughout the season, there are a lot of questions. Am I really sort of like, in quotes, sort of like back to my best? And I think I'd like been really consistent, especially since the turn of the new year as well, going deep in a lot of events and playing as well as I did to win Hong Kong, especially winning the final 10-0. That was something I was really after as well.
So you reckon you're back as good as you've ever been?
Yeah. And the way I've been playing in practice and stuff like that as well is I can't do anything any better. Like I was practicing yesterday and I just sort of like stopped because everything I was doing, it was just like perfect. So I can't do anything any better.
Suppose if you keep going on and on, then you maybe start missing a couple, anything, or what's...
I like to taper down practice going into events. Like you're practicing a lot and then you maybe the week before you're just doing like sort of an hour or an hour and a half maximum, just to keep everything fine-tuned. So you're really looking forward to playing.
Of course,
you know? Yeah. Oh, jeez, I thought that was in, you know. This 30 star could get quite big already this
Well, I don't. So you've completely forgotten, obviously, the last two. You said you didn't feel too good. You lost to Selby 10-1. You didn't feel too good.
I picked up a virus and like a chest infection from my son, but in fairness, the first session I wasn't that bad. I was dealing with it like okay. That was a really one-off sort of 7-1 session. Much I felt it was definitely like a 4-all really.
How much did the first frame affect you? Taking an hour.
Sometimes when you play long frames like that, if they're really sort of like scrappy and you know shots missed and you know it wasn't really like that. It was just top quality safety from both of us, and it didn't really take anything out of my rhythm because I won the next frame. In one visit, playing really well, and I think I should be getting the 30 start here. But the second session, I had absolutely no chance. Because it was a night game. Yeah. The first session was at night. Second session was at the following night. After the first day, I spent all day in bed, and I was just absolutely finished. So I just turned up and basically played the 3 frames. I wanted to withdraw, but my mate was like sort of guilt tripping me, trying to like sort of give me the pep talk. Hey, you know, go out there, win the first 4. You know. And the problem is with snooker players, like, because we're not running around a football pitch, you think, well, you never know. But then as soon as I got out there, I was just like, no chance. But
I mean, you look pretty relaxed before the start. I mean, you're playing darts and everything, you did the speed thing or the challenge from ITV, which I was surprised you did before a match. But
trying to do the
colours,
the colours challenge all in the same pocket, right?
Yeah,
that's a pretty cool challenge actually. I've never done anything like that before. That was a good one. But it's good to see. It's good to see John playing so well again. You know, especially the way he finished off that match. I think
amazing. I mean, I've never seen a final. I mean, I talk quite a bit about momentum and long matches in commentary, but a final just go to and fro like that. Like John winning 4 frames, then Mark winning 7 frames, and then John winning 5 frames. It was.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It looked really top quality as well. The match.
You're
on a max here. You're on a max.
Am I?
Yeah.
Putting under pressure.
Oh. No, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm on it, but I didn't get a good enough cannon, did I? It's 1:20. Have you been practicing this morning, or?
No, mate. No. I just came up, so you got me nice and fresh.
Oh, okay.
And this is where at the Crucible especially, you're going for it now, aren't you?
Which red are you cannon in here? This one or this one?
On this shot, I'll probably be playing this one.
Oh no. That's the maximum over. Oh no, I've got one in the green pocket. I mean, I'm never going to do it, but I have to try it.
Yeah, of course you do.
It's there.
Oh!
It's there. I mean, what a chance, right? I mean...
This is where you'd be saying in commentary, oh, he can make a 147 without making another cannon.
Yeah, I've got... Oh, that's going to be too hard. Play for that one. Stun through the gap.
Oh, so 56 plus 30, 86 behind there. That's a bit unlucky, that was.
It's on a max. 56.
He's on a max. And I'm giving
What
him
a chance
30.
for a max, honestly. There's a light white, by the way. There's a light white. So have you been keeping an eye on the qualifiers, the results to see, or do you not bother, just wait and see? Or?
Joe couldn't, qualify to finish his last season. I would have gone up to watch him on like deadline day or judgment day, they call it.
Would you?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Right.
of course, yeah.
It's become quite a thing, isn't it? The judgment day. It's become quite a big.
It was horrendous to be a part of it last year. As much as I was trying to talk it down and just like, oh yeah, it's absolutely horrific, because the players there, like, you can just sense their desperation of everyone around you.
Yeah.
And when I was there last year, all the players just looking at me like, oh my God, what are you even doing here, Oh my God.
I know that with the last year I played 2012, I had to qualify, but it wasn't built up like it is now.
In fairness, they've actually done a great job in, they've set it up like, basically almost like a venue. I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
It's set up open like a main venue now. So tables 1 and 2 at the qualifiers for the World Championships, you actually feel as though you're playing at a venue, obviously just without the live TV cameras.
Right.
I mean, what is going on here?
Well, that's fluke. That's a fluke. I told you this is more competitive now. It's not I'm trying to beat you guys.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh, the gap. As JV said, there's always a gap.
That was a great shot. Yeah, he does. Actually, that was something that I was when I was doing the commentary and some punditry work at the World Championships last year. You get to you realise just how good some of those guys are in the commentary box. I thought Virgo was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like the timing and the delivery of everything he's
saying.
Well,
the thing is, I mean, it's like you and I will sort of talk technically and say what's happening and everything, but they bring the excitement. JB brings the atmosphere, and Dennis, they really get the. Whereas I didn't really do that. That was a bad shot. Playing it tight. Playing it very, very tight. I don't think, can you win? You're just getting a bit of good practice. 92 behind.
Well, I think I'd just like to pot a ball just to get some confidence, but if you keep getting safe like this. Okay, come on, let's do this.
Are you starting to get excited about the World Championship?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it this year.
I used to always start sort of week or two before, whenever other tournaments are done, you're practicing, you just start to feel a little bit different. I used to anyway.
And also what's better is at least they release the draw when you're actually playing. I don't like it when you just don't know when you're playing.
Oh, okay.
You could be on a Saturday, you could be playing on Wednesday.
I mean, you were just always on the Saturday morning, weren't you, every year?
Well, there was 5 years where I was always on Saturday morning. So are you going to the Champions dinner on the Thursday night?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I
That'd
really
be
like
fun.
that. Yeah, it's sort of
fun.
like the Masters, isn't it, with
Yeah.
the golf, you know?
Nobody will want
Yeah.
you to win the World Championship because you'll have a vegan menu the next year. You've obviously had to set your own menu.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's,
I think it's quite
Sean
cool.
Murphy came up with the idea.
Yeah, no, I think it's
Sean,
good.
obviously a huge golf fan himself, so
He was the one who came up with the idea of it all.
So you'll up there for Thursday. You'll have media stuff on the Friday, I presume.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, the media day. Yeah.
How much practice were you getting? Maybe just, a couple of half-hour sessions on the Friday then, maybe, for
Yeah,
Saturday?
just a bit like that. The good thing as well is a couple of academies in Sheffield
Yes.
as well, you know,
Yeah.
so you can go to academy, and that's the one thing I don't like about the Crucible is that, you know, 2 practice tables at the venue, you get
Yeah.
half-hour slots, you know, it's just,
Yeah.
you don't feel as though it's anywhere near enough. So at least you can go to one of the academies now and then do a couple of hours if you want to. You
Right,
know,
okay.
You feel as though you can always work on something.
So what, you Saturday, what sessions are you?
Saturday I've got afternoon and then I think Sunday night it is.
Right. First rounds, I always like to have a first round on the same day, but I suppose
Yeah, I know what
it's-
you mean. It doesn't really feel like you're playing like an actual match, does it? Yeah, but I've got. I used to have a preference, but not really too much anymore.
Yeah. I'm already thinking about, see, when you lined up that red, I'm already thinking about you with the 2 tables, how tight it is at the Crucible.
Yeah,
that you've mentioned before.
It's something that.
You do stand further back than a lot of players, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Right. Yeah, it's just that like
1-0.
it's just that I like to see the line of the shot from above, and then.
So where you are now, the partition would be right there, right?
Yeah, it'd be about there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't go back any further than that. I'm not the only player who sort of bumps into it, but I think I've just gotten used to it now and just accept it. Like, some of my comments were misconstrued a little bit where I was making up excuses for losing matches, where I just said, look, it is just tight, it's not ideal. I think everyone says that.
I might be one of those. The first rounds, what do you think? Do you just think it's just getting through the first round? If you play well, it's a bonus, and then
Yeah,
sort of
I
relax.
think now
and,
you're just trying to win, really. 'Cause I think unless you're playing like a debutant or something like that, you're pretty much playing like a tournament winner from either maybe a year before or something. You know, there's a lot of players who have won or got to finals of ranking events recently who didn't automatically qualify.
Sure.
I mean, Sean just squeezed in.
Yeah.
You know, Sean only just squeezed in and he won the Masters. So,
Oh yeah, the years of me like just looking at the quarterfinals because I took the first 2 rounds for granted. Those days have gone. Oof.
especially with with how good the Chinese players are as well. Like, they're not even fussed about playing at the Crucible.
No.
You know, they just like turn up. Whereas, you know, sometimes you play someone in the first round at the Crucible and it's their dream to play there.
And they
You know, as a
rabbit in
kid.
headlights.
Yeah, but the Chinese players always seem to perform pretty well on their debuts there. Oh no,
No,
what's
it's
going
not
on? Oh, all right.
You mentioned you did
Right,
you did a bit of commentating. Were you still in the tournament, or was it after you'd lost you did commentating last year?
Well, I wasn't even there. So
Of course you were. Yeah, you had to qualify. Yeah, God.
So I lost to Jamie Jones 10-9. I broke off at 9-all, and that was my last shot of the match. He made 68 or something.
It's so
and then,
weird, like even thinking you were qualifying. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
like,
And the next morning, BBC called me to if I wanted to do commentary or not, and I knew that phone call was going to be coming as well. And I didn't want to do it at first, but I sort of thought, don't like avoid. My instant reaction was after getting beat, I'm not watching a single shot of the whole like the championship's going to finish. I have even no idea who even won.
Yeah.
That's how I was, and I just thought, don't distance yourself from it. Try to just go there, do a bit, see if you can enjoy it. Try and maybe just pick up on some things that people are doing.
Yeah.
And what I learned was that you don't have to play amazing throughout. You just have to be consistent and
That's what I learned.
right shots all the time. That's something I watched from Karan a lot last year. Was not every session he played brilliant, but he was just very consistent and steady in a lot of them. And when you do play amazing in a session, that's where you can really sort of like pull away from your opponents.
I'm the same. I learned like in the commentary box. So you're watching you, Ronnie, Selby, Higgins. You think you're like, God, they never miss. And then when you watch them, you think, everyone misses.
Yeah, and
everyone misses
always,
all the time.
Everyone
it's just,
always has missed,
yeah.
you know. It's just, it's a very hard game to be perfect, isn't it? Sometimes there's matches or sessions where someone hardly misses a ball, but you know, it's not.
It's actually very rare you get those sessions, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Shot.
Oh no.
Go behind it. Oh.
See, for me, this is such a hard
good shot.
You got all your lights set up as well. I can't even see the pocket.
Oh, see, there's an excuse. See, you do. Nice.
Nice. This is the pocket, though. This is the one. This pocket. That was a good shot, though.
Neil tells you when he's played a good shot. I like.
I was happy with that one. These cushions are really responsive. Running out of time.
Are you completely used to the ferrule now because you've changed your ferrule this season, haven't you?
Yeah,
it's quite a big thing, isn't it?
Titanium ferrule, yeah, it's something I've been curious about for a couple of years now because I know that Mark Allen switched to it a couple of years ago, Kyron switched to it last year, John Higgins switched to it as well.
Yeah.
The best part about it is that when you switch, you go from different tables, like especially traveling to China and that, where the white can seem like it really throws, it does throw a lot more out there. And when I knew it was the right decision to change it was the World Grand Prix in Hong Kong was the first tournament I actually switched it for.
Right.
And when I got out there to the practice tables, usually you're trying to adjust all over the place, but straight away it was exactly the same.
Right.
Same throw aside as it was on my table.
Right.
And
so
it made adjustments so much easier. And I mean, basically the idea of it is that there's very little throw aside, so you just aim to pop the ball.
Right,
so it takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's amazing.
Because when you aimed before, would you be aiming thick or thin? And using the side?
My first break off with the titanium ferrule, like just when I was practicing with someone, I missed the reds completely. So
right.
I just actually forgot.
For pushing it in.
I actually just forgot to allow for like no throw basically.
Right.
So when I had it changed, I got Stuart Green from Green Bays. He did a lag test where he put the cue ball on the brown spot, and there was no other balls on the table, and he hit the white down the black spot, playing it with right hand side. It was sort of like a medium firm pace. And I had more than a full ball throw with my old ferrule.
Right.
And he said that is like crazy.
Yeah.
Like how much throw. So he thinks that once I get fully used to this, like it'll be amazing for me because
but
what I would have to do previously, I would have to hit the ball so perfect so my ball wouldn't, so the cue ball wouldn't throw offline.
So much success going the other way. I mean, you've been putting some performances, the winning tournaments have been unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's quite a big thing
to
change, right?
Yeah. But it was mainly like for tournaments like China and stuff like that, where the cloths are just so much different.
Right.
And also, not all the venues. You know, even when I've won tournaments, not every part of my game I was happy with. Sometimes I sort of stuck in matches, and it's more from a long potting aspect, which is it's gone back to how I feel as though I'm in complete control of my long game now, and I feel as though I can be much more aggressive with it too to get me out of trouble. I can back
like deep screws and stuff like that.
Yeah, the deep screws I can do easily now as well. All those kind of shots, which is really good. And then, I do that.
You see, you're on 30 and I started talking to you about ferrules.
Yeah. Luckily, that's done nothing to my ship.
Ooh. Oh, that was unmissable. That was unmissable.
I can blame your cameraman there. I can say he put me off on that black. This is a tough shot. This is a tough one. Oh. Get in. Stop. Stuck it. Oh. That's a great shot. That was a great shot. Do you think Ronnie will play?
My personal opinion is he will.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is he will. But,
Create a bit of Ronnie mania at the tournament.
it does make the tournament give it a bit. Especially for me working on it.
For sure. Well, that's what I felt last year as well, because I was covering the quarters and semi-final, and Judd and Ronnie were like, they were due to meet in the semi-finals. And, you know, it was like the dream sort of like semi-final for them to play each other. And then they both lost in the same afternoon, didn't they?
See, you wouldn't have gone into them then. Would you play for the loose one then?
No,
would you?
100% I would have gone into them.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
but no one goes into the pack anymore.
No, I do.
I think the game's changing.
Some people pick off. I mean, Mark Williams has always done it, right?
Yeah,
He's always
yeah.
picked off.
But Higgins,
John has always been
even
one.
Even Judd, I think, has changed his way of breakballing a wee bit.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't try to scatter the balls as much as what he used to. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he scored heavy this year, Judd. But I think Judd just mixes it up a little bit sometimes.
Do you think he'll do the 100? He's put himself under pressure a little bit, hasn't he?
If he gets to the last 16 of quarterfinals, he's got a great chance, yeah. And they've got the bonus now as well, don't they?
Yeah.
That's a good shot as well. Cool. What a shot.
What's your gut feeling about Ronnie?
I think he'll play because he's doing that stuff with the academy in Riyadh and
I think he's
posting a lot of stuff
secretly
on social
been
media.
practicing. And
Yeah. And, I mean, it looks like he's playing, hitting the ball well. So playing with a new cue as well. So I mean, that will give him something to something to practice for, basically. I think. But I felt last year when Judd and Ronnie went out of the tournament, you could really feel a big deflation.
Yeah, they went out the same day.
Yeah. You know, it was the same kind of afternoon, really, the space of a few hours of each other.
Judd's going 2-0 up here.
Oh! Did you do that on purpose to give me a chance?
No. Rolled off.
You get that response from him every time. Every time you say, hey, Joe, there's something a bit wrong with this table, he goes, no, nothing wrong with it.
I can't believe that. I mean, it's like 2-0. What an idiot. How many was that?
How many was that?
You're like me, I never count either. 59. 54. 64.
That's right, I'll get them out.
8.
Whenever you practice, you always just like pull the balls out for like...
On my own, yeah. Because I said, when Jimmy was on the channel, I said to him, have you ever picked your own balls out, ever? And he said no.
Yeah, because I gave
Never.
Jimmy a practice session, and he contacted my friend saying, "Oh, would you be able to bring someone who can pull the balls
Yeah.
out for us?" And
Yeah,
my
he
friend
doesn't
started
do it.
laughing. I thought, "What?"
Yeah.
And then because he came to my club, he was doing like an exhibition and like a pool exhibition like later on. And I got to the club, and there was someone there with white gloves on, like waiting for us to pull the balls out for us. I couldn't.
I mean, him, Willie Thorne, like old school, like just would never ever fish their own balls out. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm still fuming over that pink.
There was the red as well, wasn't it? Last frame or something.
Yeah, fuming. 17. $23. Oof. Yeah, I mean, Ronnie's done it before, obviously, taking a year off and then come back
he
and won it.
didn't he? He came
I
back
mean,
and won it.
he was a lot younger man then, obviously.
Yeah.
And the game's a little, you'd
But
say.
do you know what it does him playing this year if he plays? Is that he would have that sort of aura of people not seeing him for a very long time.
Exactly.
And I feel as though a
Bit of
lot of
mystique.
top players are sort of got big targets on him now because you're around even all the lower ranked players all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like I remember when I would have to win 5 matches to qualify. If I saw someone like you, it was like part of the excitement of qualifying is that I get to see people like you practicing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But now it's like you just see everyone straight away from the
Yeah,
very first round.
So
there's
when
not that sort of that
mystique.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't really get a chance to fear anyone, really, do you?
I feel that's pretty much almost completely gone from the game now. I think Ronnie still has it to a degree, but earlier this season he was getting picked off a lot as well,
Yeah.
because especially, again, the Chinese players, they're not really too fussed about sort of reputations and things like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think Ronnie played a match
23.
earlier this season where he was actually playing right, and the
Two matches he's lost, he's played brilliant.
I think he played Pang, and Pang made back-to-back centuries to finish him off in the last 2 frames.
Well,
You know, that
Zhao
could
Guodong in
just
the
never
Champion of
happen.
Champions was incredible,
Yeah.
incredible. And Barry in the UK, incredible.
That is 25.
Oh yeah, you got the start list.
Yeah, they laughed at me in the ITV studio because it was before the Players, not the Tour Championship. You and Mark Selby were doing your pre-match interviews and saying, "Oh, like how good friends you were," and then they went to a picture of you in the practice tables talking before you went out to
Oh, that
play.
was Rob
And I'm in the
Walker.
studio and saying, "Look at them! I said, like them, they're all chatting."
I knew the match was over. That was like a 7-1. But like,
No. This was before you played in the Players.
oh, and the players.
Yeah, because
but Mark
Selby loves it, doesn't
but
he? He's
Mark
always.
just like Mark will follow you around. Do you know what I mean? He just like you can't avoid him.
I don't know whether it's a ploy.
He just keeps talking to you. Like, you know, you almost got to disappear to a toilet for 10 minutes just so. Even then, he's probably chatting to you out the door, you know. No, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's like that with everyone or
Yeah,
whatever.
but as
like,
you say, like, the game's gone like that, where everyone seems to be not
yeah,
like.
you know. I mean, I don't think you would ever have done that with like Jimmy and.
No.
you know, when you were playing in the finals and that.
Yeah,
Try-
I don't know. But
Try
yeah,
to get you,
Mark's-
try to put you off by talking.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
Judd doesn't say much at all.
Yeah, Karen doesn't
Well,
say much. Ronnie's never.
Well, I mean, you're not the biggest sort of socializer off the table, are you? With other
No,
players?
I don't mix with all the others. No, I mean, there's people that you're close with on tour because you've known them for 20 odd years. Like Mark and I have like known each other for so long.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's not really much that we can do in terms of there's no advantage or disadvantage if we're having a brief chat or something. You know, but there's just nothing about each other's game that is gonna change that. But I mean. But yeah, I think there is probably a little bit too much. I mean, you're not a fan of Sean applauding his opponent. Seems to be doing it every second match, doesn't he?
You said that, not me. To be fair, I'm Sean has come up against some pretty good performances
He has,
this year.
no, he actually has. Him and I have got like we've got ridiculous stats this year. So I've lost to the winner of Saudi, the UK, the Masters, the Champion of Champions, and another event.
Right.
And if Selby beat Higgins, that would have been the 6th time in 6 of the 7th biggest tournaments. I lost to the winner. You know. Because did Steve James do that to you when he stopped you from winning the Worlds the first time?
Of course he did.
Because I don't think he played particularly well in the semis, did he?
You just know. There's no point in watching the result. You just know it's going to happen. Right.
And it's the worst thing you can do as well is tune in to watch. That was a great shot, to be honest. Well, not a great shot, but you struck it great.
Yeah.
It's behind the green, though. Quite good at these. What do you think about Sean's proposed change of the spotted cue ball?
I think there'd be definitely room for it in one tournament, but I wouldn't like to see it rolled out and everything. I think there's room
Could you
for
imagine someone knocking in a long red, dead straight, and the white starts spinning a little bit? Oh, that was close. Wow.
I think it would. A lot of players wouldn't like it to see how much unwanted side they were putting on balls all the
100%.
time.
No, exactly. No, it's nowhere near that is.
Be careful, your coach is watching over there. He's not out. A loss to me would be like not good preparation. That was a bad shot. That came off a bit wider than I thought it was going to come. And again. Cue ball, honestly, serious. And then lasso.
Floaty one.
Yeah. Beware the D-cell. Yep.
To be fair, it's
Do you ever
easy
miss
to-
that shot? You never miss that shot thick, do you?
Very rarely, yeah. Especially like floating it in with.
Oh
side,
dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's talk golf.
Golf, yes. I'm
Your new
absolutely-
obsession.
I'm obsessed with it, yeah. But it's like,
But I'm loving it as well. It's like I'm so.
I seen a video of you in a hotel room swinging the club in a hotel room.
yeah, that was when I very first started playing. Like it was to just work on some stuff, and it was quite a good idea. I got some tradies that were doing some stuff around my house to cut off a bit of the driving range amount I got from the driving range.
Right.
Put it in my sports tube with a 7-iron, and and I was just like sort of like practicing, yeah. But it was quite nice. And then I sent it to my coach, and he gives like a little bit of a review on it
Right.
and stuff. Just tells me on some things to just work on, just
Right.
some basic mechanics and.
So you got a
things like
full-time
that.
coach?
Or
a regular
Saunders,
coach?
his name is.
Okay.
He's absolutely incredible, and he
Right.
loves snooker as well.
Right.
And so, one of the best things about it is he's structuring my swing and technique around my snooker to make sure I'm not going to compromise my back in a bad way or anything like that. So, I'll say, I said, Brooks Koepka does, he does that. He goes, right, let's just slow it down a bit. Because you see some of the players like. They really like spring through the shot, don't they? Like with their left leg, like the ground force that they generate is.
What's the best part of the game? You look like, I've seen your videos. You look like you hit it good.
I can hit it a really long way, but I just need to get consistent with my driver. But I think my short game is naturally quite good.
Is it?
I don't know if it's to do with snooker
How
or
about
anything.
putting? Because
but-
I'm terrible, but people would expect me to be good because of snooker. But
Yeah,
it's
I
completely
think putting
different.
is really good. It doesn't faze me. I think my iron play is actually generally pretty good
Right.
actually as well.
Like the mid irons and that are really strong.
Oh, there you go.
Start talking about golf. Say it takes over. Go.
I think distance control, right, is what.
Yeah.
I always seem to be able to hit like the number that I want to hit pretty well.
Hit it.
Are you going to stay in Sheffield?
Yeah,
Is that's a new thing for you?
that's a good shot. Yeah, because every other time I've always come home and I felt like I've.
So you sort of start and then you stop and then you start
feels like-
again.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm starting up again, And also when a lot of distractions and that as well. Like you say, it's nice to be able to go back to my club and practice for a few hours if I want to. But then, there's always people. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, do a bit of driving range practice and that. Just nice, easy stuff. Like my friend who would be staying with me as well. He's like keen golfer too. Right. So. Actually did. I think it was in the Players Championship. I think as well. I had my clubs there, and we went to a driving range on my day off, and yeah, it was nice. It was good.
Do you stay in an apartment or a hotel?
Yeah. We're gonna be. Yeah. That's also something I'm changing up this year too. I think it's nice staying in the hotel because it's close.
I haven't looked.
But again, you're always in and around everyone.
I haven't looked. I didn't
Get
look.
in.
I haven't looked. Yes. That's the shot, especially when it's a full pack. It seems to be players are reluctant to do it now in case potting a red.
I did it twice in the Players. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. No, I still go fully committed. Just scatter them everywhere. Because you can put a couple of reds on the cushion as well, which means that the counter clearance is going to be very unlikely. You're going to make a second comeback. This is the way you play.
No.
This is pretty good.
Shots like that.
What, the red?
My God, only just made it. That's it. Is Joe going to be with you at Sheffield the whole time?
Yeah. I'm not too sure if he's going to be doing commentary or not as well.
without giving too much away, if you're playing badly or miss bash, how critical is he in the dressing room? How truthful is he? Does he just come and say that's...
The best part about it is that he's been a top player himself, so he kind of like, he fully understands.
Knows what it's like, yeah.
I think he's never critical with like missed shots or anything like that. It's just the wrong shots, you know. Like wrong shots are, there's never a real reason to actually like play like a bad shot, you know. You can miss easy shots or execute a shot badly, but you can't sort of fault a player for that, you know. That happens, everyone does it.
Should have told that to my ex-manager.
Whoa, I think you already won the frame. Oh, look at this.
It's showing off now.
You make a century. 2, 10, 76.
What? A chance of a ton?
Yeah.
Wow.
56 on a max and
Twitch
76
now.
so far. $82.
That's it. The questions have dried up now. I'm trying to make a ton.
I'm not concentrating now.
Spin. $96. Does I go on the century board if I put it? Can I go on the board? Yeah, nice.
I've seen you do a couple of these challenges and you haven't been able to pot a ball in.
Listen, each day's different. I could do it tomorrow and I might not pot a single ball. Steve has helped me though. In China, because I was like so like yippy.
Steve Bay was here, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, he's give me a cool little tip.
Don't you think he would be really good at like sort of like working with someone like a player?
He said he said he would help anyone. Because he said, in his way, he is really good at spotting things. He said, but he wouldn't want to be full time. He's quite happy to go to someone and say, I think that here's a tip or whatever, and then leave you to it. He doesn't want to be with someone, as I wouldn't be, but I'm clueless. I wouldn't. Look at the old second red break off.
Look at this.
The aggressive break off.
Tell you what.
2-1 down, by the way.
Wow.
It's a man wearing a fish t-shirt.
Nice. Right. Prison rules activated. If you don't try and cut in this yellow.
What?
Oh my.
All right.
Oh, the shot. Goes as well, perfect.
Yeah. I was going to play properly. Oh, don't hit the black.
worked out well.
Oh, that was a jab. That was a complete and utter jab.
Good safety shot.
Horrible shot. Horrible shot.
Can't even do anything with that.
So even though you obviously, you should have won more world titles and you've not the record that you would want possibly. Would you still want it to stay there, the World Championship at the Crucible?
I'd love, like, for Barry Hearn's idea of build a bigger Crucible.
Right.
Because I think if you look at what Alexandra Palace has become for snooker with the Masters, I think that the Masters has almost become the
So staying in Sheffield.
the number one event.
Builds
Really.
on staying in
Sheffield, 100%. Yeah,
Right.
100%. Yeah, I wouldn't like it to go somewhere where, I know there's the talk of Saudi and stuff like that, but I mean, playing in that tournament last year, you almost felt like you were there as like a big money grab. It didn't.
Right.
There was very little crowds. The hospitality and everything was just probably the best it's ever been for players, but there just wasn't any crowd, so there's
atmosphere.
no kind of like buzz there, And I think that it's important that it stays in Sheffield. But the day we live in, it's money has a big say in stuff, doesn't it? So
I kind of I know like I love
but the venue, the Crucible, it's just not big. Like you can't have players go there and only be allotted half-hour practice slots. Like what other sporting event in the world? Like could you imagine Djokovic and Federer going to Wimbledon? They've only got half an hour to like practice. Like it's just, it's crazy. And also you have thousands of people every year who never get to watch live. That's
true.
900.
The thing is, you don't think the people that are on the waiting list, they want that experience. They don't want somewhere. They want the Crucible experience.
Yeah, maybe
That's
if
why.
they haven't been there before, like I could understand that, but it's just too small. 900 is not enough.
Most difficult safety shot in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Pretend that you actually tried to hit it the first time, so now you know which way the table rolls, and then you adjust. So that's going back. I need those 4 points.
I kind of like. I know it's amazing what they've done with the Masters, with the VIP stuff and everything like that, and that's a different event. But I kind of like the purity of the World Championship.
Yeah, I get it.
Having no airs or graces, just all about the snooker. It's all about like. I kind of like that. Oh, Joe Perry would love that.
Oh,
Joe Perry would love that.
I'll get a frame for 3 misses in a row. Maybe get the blackout.
At least my eyesight's better than Williams.
Yeah, he saw a specialist, didn't he, after the was it after the Tour Championships or something?
I asked him if he's tried the glass. I don't think he's tried glasses yet, like the old Dennis Taylor glasses.
All those years eating minstrels during the match had caught up on him.
Oh, I got it. He got it. Bit thin though.
Bounce.
Bit thin. Sure. What would you say would be the pluses and minuses of the Crucible then?
The pluses is the intimate atmosphere and the history of it, right?
Yeah.
The
I suppose the
whole
player, the
history of
minuses is everything
is
else,
just
really, isn't it?
amazing.
It's because it's all about the arena. I suppose the minuses is everything else.
The minus is all the stuff that people don't get to see when they're watching on TV. The cramped space, the 2 guest passes or 4 balcony passes. I spent.
People ask me for tickets. It's impossible.
2 years ago, I spent about £1,000 of my own money just to get people tickets. I think John Higgins spent $2,000. How players have to fork out that kind of money just so their family can watch them?
Yeah.
I find that
So many
absolutely
passes.
crazy.
So many tickets do you get?
You get like
You get something like two tickets and like 3 balcony passes or something. So
Right.
if you've got friends who want to come and watch, or like I've got to make a choice if my son gets a player's pass or Miller gets a player's. Like it's just
Right.
that sort of stuff is for a world championship for me is like unacceptable, really. But it has to be like that because of just how small it is.
Yeah.
So it's all these things which is
You need to speak to Ken Doherty. He's the one for that.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You try and get your own players past. Oh, Ken's taking that.
Right, Nico, that's... Oh, did he play for the one in the black spot?
Yeah, not far enough. Not gone far enough there at all.
Play it dead weight and brush it away. See, I know the shots, I just can't play
Of
them.
course you do.
90.
I think that's something in the game that hasn't changed is your shot calling is always perfect in terms of the break building. I don't think that will ever kind of change, you know.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's...
you were like you had the perfect mix of like controlling cue ball perfectly, but also being very aggressive into the reds.
Yeah.
I think that go back like say Steve Davis had really nice cue ball control, but was never really ultra aggressive going into the balls, was he?
No, I remember I played Steve in an exhibition once, and he made a century break, and this was at the end of our careers. And he said, "You must have been sat in your chair just laughing at me there, were you? How I went about that."
What did you just ultra picked up everything?
Yeah, so I don't know, not at all. I was like, but yeah, he knows that he's played the game a different way, but.
See, what I find amazing is that like I'm 43 now, and I feel like I'm playing as better as I ever have.
Yeah.
But with him, he never seemed to actually try and get as aggressive as you when you came along and you.
Yeah, he didn't change. Yeah.
Did he not? Did he not try to kind of? He just.
I think he a little bit he did, but no, I don't think he ever believed he was a good enough potter.
So maybe
to play that game.
He wasn't comfortable
doing
it. Because like I love watching snooker videos and that of all the old matches like on YouTube and stuff. And
I mean, at his best, I think he'd still be in the top 16.
there was a match where like he made 3 centuries in a row.
Yeah.
Like, I think he was the first person to do it. It was in the 80s. It was like, and the breaks were like they were really good. And he was actually quite fluent.
Yeah.
But then I'd see other matches where he struggles in, and he sort of got involved in the tactical side, and so it was quite strange watching it. But like you'd see him he'd be perfect on the blue like this, and there'd be a red above the black spot, and he's just dropping the blue in on and off the cushion.
Yeah.
It's just something that would never happen in the modern game. But I guess back then it just wasn't the game. Obviously you could play the shot, but even Jimmy, he wasn't as aggressive as you were.
I tell you what, when I was with Steve in China, he hit the ball beautifully, but he can't see. His eyesight's gone. But he struck the ball beautifully.
He always had such a beautiful technique, wasn't it? It was
his backswing was nice pace, nice pause. Yeah, I said to him, with your cue action in my eyes, I said, we could go a long way.
That red along the cushion is just not happening.
No, nasty.
I would like to, but you actually said in a video that you said that you hated that shot. I always thought you were amazing with them though.
No, if it was tight and the cue ball and I needed to stun it, I hated it. I'd just drop it in. I'd rather leave myself here in the black.
Higher on it.
I'd rather leave myself here in the black than try and stun it, because it was just a shot I just hated. I think you're a different opinion to me, but I tend to think if the tables are too tight in a tournament, it ruins it, I think, a little bit. Doesn't ruin it, that's too strong, but people start refusing pots, playing safe, then all of a sudden all the balls are covered up, and then it's...
Yeah, no, exactly.
There's got to be somewhere in the middle.
I think it felt like watching last year that...
well, everyone was saying last year...
The year before, they were just way too big, and there have been World Championships where the pockets have just been too big, way too big. But last year, I was speaking to Ryan Day, and he felt that they went the other way.
Yeah.
Last year, it was just too tight.
And one table was, I think it was table 1 on the right as you look from the commentary boxes. I think that was even tighter than table 2. Seemed to be, but yeah, I don't understand if they've got templates. I don't understand how the tables don't play the same.
No, the other way round. The one on.
Was it the other way round?
Yeah, the one on. Yeah, and they used the one that was slightly bigger pockets in the semi-final and final. Green. But I mean, you should see the pockets in China though.
But I don't understand how they can be so different.
I mean, honestly, you actually in China, you're leaving balls on the cushions as insurance balls in case you land straight on the black or something.
Really?
Like you can't miss balls down the cushions in China. I don't know why they made them like that, but it's good fun to watch because there's just so much scoring, but it's not really right. See?
That was
Wow.
perfect. I hit that perfect.
How well did he hit that?
I hit that perfect. That was in.
Couldn't have hit that any better. That's rolled off a mile. Yeah, it sounds
got in the red.
Wow. What a shot. Cover it. Ah.
Got greedy. Didn't have to do it.
See, Jackson Page made a 147
I know.
yesterday in 7 minutes something.
Was it 7 minutes?
Yeah, and the way he was sort of like clearing up the table as if he thought he had a chance to beat Ronnie's record, and he's still 2 minutes off. Oh, that's
No, a chance. Don't bottle it. Tried to pinch a bit. Tried to pinch a bit.
looks like we're going to have a decider.
Will you listen to the draw live, or will you just wait and see?
Nah, just wait and see.
Yeah.
I've done both, and it's not really affected me one way or the other.
As you say, though, knowing when you play is quite important.
Sorry?
Knowing when you play is quite important, rather
That's the big
than the
thing.
opponent. Yeah.
That's the big thing, yeah.
What about Sheffield as for finding good vegan food? Is it okay?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, there's loads
Is it?
of like, restaurants and everything. Yeah. And that's the thing about staying in an apartment as well. I get to make all my own food as well. I
Right.
think, in a hotel, you're sort of left to, the restaurants and all that sort of stuff. But I think staying in an apartment as well. If you're staying with a friend, at least you're like, you're just socialising a little bit and just.
Yeah. How's China for that, for vegan food, finding good vegan?
I pack half a suitcase full of all my own stuff.
Really?
In general, in China, you can obviously get by just fine, but.
Yeah.
I tend to like pack a lot of my own stuff as well, and
Stevie, who
Stevie,
works with Django, she's absolutely amazing.
Right.
Working with like the players that they look after, at like providing us with everything we need.
Okay.
Like just absolutely brilliant. Very different to your Instagram stories. When you go out there. Have I won?
Yeah. We're in a decider. We're in a black ball decider. Shot.
Black ball decider?
Yeah.
Respot, is it? A respot.
Two each. I've taken Sean Murphy to decide. I've taken you to decide, so I'm quite happy.
Right.
Right, I'm going to put... Why does no one just play the shot when they win the toss anymore?
The split shot.
Yeah, but why...
Yeah. And you can actually put them in trouble as
Yeah.
well. Nobody ever plays the up and down anymore, though.
No. I mean, it's a shot that, I know you can leave the double, but I don't know why people don't play it. They automatically put the
The
opponent
double
in.
doesn't get left on much anymore. If anything, it's played into the corner, and then it's like a shot to nothing. But I mean,
But that's a more difficult shot than
I'd
the one
rather
I just played.
the split shot than have to play this. Like this is.
I play it twice across. Then
I've nailed that. As good as I can, anyway. Oh, what a shot!
Absolute granite.
Oh, what a shot!
Absolute granite. Absolute granite.
Oh. I think I'm just going to have to.
I don't fluke
I'm going to
it.
have to keep the white up there and just If you
Don't
knock in the
fluke
long
it.
black, you knock in the long black.
Don't fluke it.
No, I won't.
Right.
Oh, will I?
Oh. Well, I said to myself, first chance of a pot, I'm going for it.
I've played a good shot,
So-
to be fair. Oh,
Oh my
was
God, that
walking.
was in. Oh
got it
my
safe.
God. I was walking it in. Oh, look at
Giving you a
this.
chance here as well.
Look at this.
This is your special, this one.
Ah, it's so bad. Massive decel. Massive decel.
Where is this going to finish? It's going to... All right, here we go.
Bottled it.
Cheers,
Well
Stephen.
played, well
Thank you.
played, well played, well played.